my clanmate 69Boomer taking the biggest L since Will Smith at the Oscars. We had some spicy drama over the weekend with the homie Chosen and my awesome friend and clanmate 69Boomer. Let's get right into it. Spin that intro. What up, team? We are talking about, like I said, some drama over the weekend. Lot of stuff to talk about here. So without further ado, let's get into it here. First of all, let's preface this. Why the heck am I talking about this? First of all, I have history with both these people, as you obviously know. I've known Chosen forever. I've been playing this game since the beta came out, and Chosen was one of the very first content creators in the entire scene. I've known him since then. We've gone back and forth before. There is no bad blood between the two of us. We had that tier list debate. Everything was fine after that, so there's no hard feelings there. And Boomer, listen, most people know about my relationship with 69Boomer. It is fantastic. Matter of fact, let's just head straight to Twitch right here. Listen, the most honorable thing you can do as a content creator is give out your Twitch Prime. Now, who do I give my Twitch Prime to? Let's just get right into it. I give it to the one, the only 69Boomer 420. We have history. Listen, show me, hooray. Here we go. So I'm going to share it. No one's in chat right now. We're just going to share the 1 month streak. How do we get out of this? Look, bam, right there. So there's no disrespect here. Everyone knows about Boomer and myself, but we have things to talk about because, like I said, he took a major L and no one's talking about it. So I'm going to take the initiative and talk about it from both sides of the story. So how did this all begin? It all started on April 16th, a casual Saturday. The homie Boomer was on Twitch. He was watching his favorite e-girls, whether it was Amaranth or someone else, saw that notification that his idol in Raid Shadow Legends, his words, not mine, someone he looks up to, Chosen, aka ChoflyElite, was streaming. So you know what? What did he do? He popped by the stream to show his support because that's the kind of guy Boomer is. That's the kind of guy Boomer is. So upon going by Chosen's stream, this is what he saw. Let's watch it together. Okay, so what are we seeing in this clip right here? He's selling gear. And what kind of gear is he selling? Let's just rewind the clip. Let's go through it here. You know what? I can even make this a little bit bigger here, full screen. So we have the first one, a 5-star legendary piece, crit rate, speed, crit damage, HP, defense. Okay. Once again, this is Chosen on his account right here. Wasn't happy about that legendary 6-star, what was that, resistance piece? Yeah, so we have resistance 6-star, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, accuracy. My opinion, not a terrible piece. Then the next piece we have is going to be an epic 6-star accuracy with speed, crit damage, flat HP. Moving on to the next boots, I believe it was a 6-star legendary for HP percent here. It just keeps scrolling. When does he hover it? So TLDR, so we have speed, flat HP, resistance, flat defense. Then we have a pair of 6-star speed boots here. We have accuracy, attack percent, and flat attack here. So what happened? He ended up selling all of these pieces here, and this made Boomer respond with the video here. So like I said, this is the clip that started it all, from him selling all of this. What did Boomer do after that? He made a YouTube video. Let's see what the man Boomer himself has to say.
What's up, baby? All right. So
what's up, baby?
Is watching his favorite Twitch streamer.
Listen.
And then your boy saw this monstrosity. Right? So
monstrosity, he says.
If you want to be good at the game, learn about the game, do not do this to your gears.
Okay, first problem we have with Boomer's statement right here. I see what he's trying to say. I do, but he wasn't thinking about it the way he should have been. He's watching a streamer with a very specific, unique account. Chosen's been playing, like I said, forever. He has specific goals in this game. Everyone knows he's not pushing for any type of crazy records here. He only needs specific gear. If he doesn't need any gear, it could be OP for someone like Boomer. Although we're going to talk about that in a second. It's definitely not. But if you don't need a piece of gear, you don't keep it just because the top players in the game consider it an amazing piece of gear. If it's not right for you, if it's not right for your account, you simply don't keep it. So that's what Chosen was doing here, and that's where things got skewed. Now, if Chosen was making a video, or if he was making a big statement while streaming saying, hey guys, this is how you determine whether to sell or keep pieces of gear. Now listen, I'm someone, as you probably all know, who have made tons of artifact gear cleansing, what to keep, what to sell, YouTube videos, and I'm very specific on one point in particular. Every account is unique to each individual player. Progression is going to be different. The champions you have are going to be different. You might have one champion that makes all of one segment of content sleeper. For example, if you have 2 man-eaters, and you're actually, let's just say you have 5 champions for bad eater, you don't have to worry about clan boss ever again. Doesn't matter what your gear is. Whether you're 2 king, 3 king, ultra nightmare, you're set forever. You don't have to even look at any gear. If you want to go try hard, if you think it's fun to push records, of course you can keep upgrading your gear over and over again until you keep increasing your damage. But once you hit the 1 key threshold, it doesn't matter if you're doing 71 million damage or if you're doing 171 million damage. So if you're looking at a piece of gear for an upgrade for them and you decide to sell it, some people might say, why would you ever sell that piece? You're bad at the game, you don't know what you're doing. It's simply because they don't need the piece of gear for what the content they need to do in this game here. So let's keep watching Boomer.
Let me play back clips to you.
Okay, so he's gonna play back the clip that we already saw here.
This is what he sold. All right, you know what? In case you missed it, let's play the clip. Uno mas. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
And then at the end of the clips, he sold all of those pieces with a check mark.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about here.
So, all right. And then this is like really, really bad. Okay, maybe my mentor is too busy reading the chat, but let's go back to the origin. Okay, so this piece, right? 5 star.
Okay, so he goes on to explain the pieces of gear here. We don't have to get into that here. I wonder, does he get into detail?
Your legendary chaos or triple.
Okay, so he talks about where you could be using pieces like this.
Piece and O2 outsell stage can be good. Usable by anyone. And then big boots even once and then just straight bin it.
Okay, so I see what his point here and I see what he's getting at, but this goes back to my main point once again. Every single account's going to be different for sure here. So quickly closing off of that, one thing I was curious about is, Boomer, you would have sold all of that gear yourself. There is no way. I mean, let's just think about it here. So the first piece that he showed, what? We have speed boots with accuracy that he didn't roll up. Okay, I can respect that. Let's have a look here. So we got a double roll here, single roll, we got another double roll here. That's okay, double roll here. So that's 3 double rolls already. And listen, why am I showing you this? Because my gear is nowhere close to Boomer's gear. Boomer's gear, my gear looks like a beginner account compared to his. Some of our gear sets are close. However, some of them are on a totally different level. Boomer, in my opinion, probably and arguably has the best gear in Raid Shadow Legends that we've seen, of course. There might be some hidden sleeper whale that we don't know about, but it is what it is. So that's my speed set gear. Heading on to perception, this is where you start seeing the triple rolls. We have 3, 45, plus 16 a max glyph here on a set of speed boots in the perception set. We have another double roll here, another double roll there. So this is pretty much what I'm talking about right now. There is no way Boomer's keeping any of that gear that Chosen's selling, including the 5-star gear. If it was some general breakdown knowledge, I do get that, but I have to agree with Chosen here. If you're not pushing competitive arena, you're not staying up that late, it really doesn't matter, because Platinum Arena on reset, trying to reach top 5, top 10, or rank 1, that's the pinnacle of this game. It doesn't get better than that at all here. And to do that, you need crazy champions like my Rotos here. We have a +4, 300% crit damage, 7,200 attack, 217 speed, a little bit slow, it could be faster for sure, but this is what we're talking about here. You need gear like this, and if you're not pushing for it, a Rotos like this, where am I going to use him anywhere else in the game? This is way overkill for everything. You don't have to beat yourself up upgrading pieces to 16, 12, 8 just to see what the rolls are if you know for a fact you don't need the piece of gear. So the moral of the story is what? Murder, why are you rambling? And this is something I've said pretty much from the start of the video here, and now I can take these headphones off. Every account is going to be unique to the player, especially as far as the gear. Now you can watch my gear guides and see specifically how you can approach it, but you always have to apply it to your progression, to your champions, to your goal in this game. If you deviate anywhere and you start only selling things based on what someone like myself would do, what something like Boomer would do as being one of the most geared players in the entire game, it's going to be a disaster for you for sure here. Now, most players, if they got the gear that Chosen got, they would keep them for sure. Boomer was totally right. Was Chosen in the wrong for selling them? No, he knows his account pretty damn well. He plays it every single day or whenever he does stream, and I know he does stream pretty often here, so this is simply a case of, listen, Chosen was right, Boomer was wrong. If it was a generic guide saying, guys, this is what you should do, you should follow my advice, then Boomer would have 110% been in the right here. But at the end of the day, it's Chosen's account. He can do what he wants. He made the right decision for his account because he knows what he needs and what he does not need. So that's going to conclude this video here. Boomer, love you, bro. Chosen, you did a great job. I didn't watch your rebuttal video. I'm hoping you said exactly what I said. If you didn't, maybe you probably should have, because it is a winning argument. I can't think of any other winning argument you would have. If you were saying this is what players should do, then I would have to retract this whole video and Boomer would be in the right 100%, like I already said. But if it's just for you, just for your specific account, and just for anyone who happened to have been playing for 2+ years and they're still just being casual throughout the entire game, sure, you can sell those pieces, no problem, because you probably have 5, 6, 7 of them on all of your faction war champions already. It is what it is. So that's going to conclude this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that breakdown here, and I will see you all in my next upload.